Hey y'all. Happy Wednesday. I know I popped back in all random and whatnot. Hey Kia Coco Pop, Latavia, hey gorgeous. My Christian Key up in here. Let me see who else popped through. Popped through and bopped through. Cause I really wasn't I needed a couple of days off. Y'all know I'm celebrating my birthday, so you know that's one of those things that really can't be avoided. Cause my birthday is like a whole holiday for me. I done told y'all I got a problem, but so I've been celebrating, relaxing, resting myself so we can come back better than ever. And oh, hey Cheryl, how you doing? So we're sitting up in here. I'm gonna wait and let a few more of our sisters roll through. Hey Sandra, y'all hit the like button as you come in the door. Hit it as you come in, even though it's just good morning Royals with our morning update. S. Collins, how you doing? Lel. I know that's right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm glad to see y'all. I know it's afternoon for some. Those of y'all who are on the East Coast, it's good morning. Tay Bay, what's going on? Dora Rodriguez, how you doing? Star, hey y'all. Doing your Lee. Okay, y'all hit the like button as you come in. Y'all come on in, come on in. Yeah, so I took some time off. I told y'all, but I didn't know who I was in the chat and who knew. Papa was in town. And hey Star, yeah, all is well. All is extremely well. Hey Dr. J 1913, Nadia Harrison, how you doing? Sasha Ellis. Hey, I'm back. I ain't went nowhere. I just had to take a little bit of break. Just a little break. DV, hey. How you doing, Fly Gray Streaks? Hey there, sis. Yo, Fly Gray Streaks, I got a gift from you for my birthday and I loved it. Thank you so much. Who else got me? Alita tore my head off with my birthday presents. Like I was not prepared. You wait till I see her. I'm probably gonna call her. Hey, Ross Joy Online. Girl, I called you. You ain't called me back. Hey, Yvette Charles. Hey, Amuse. You got to call me back. Because I think I texted you too. Hey, Kimber. Good morning. Good morning, U.S. Army brat. Good morning. Hey, learning to love myself. Hey, I missed y'all too. But I had to take a minute. Daddy's orders. I miss y'all. He allowed me to come back today so I could come back. Yes, that's right. I had to. I had to. Because if not, I can't come live with y'all. Hey, Nisi Rose. I miss you too. Listen, we're gonna talk right now, but I'm coming back later because I got some stuff prepared that we got to talk about. Okay. Thank you again. Like, oh my God. Listen, my birthday month is already cool. You tested positive for that thing? Dang, Nadia. How you feeling though? Dejan, thank you for the super chat. Say, did you hear Nene Leakes, Tiffany Pollard, Erica Jane, and Lisa Renner are rumored to be on Celebrity Big Brother? I did hear the rumor, Dejan. I did. The question is, are you going to be watching? And maybe we should be watching together. What y'all think? Hey, Divine, good morning. Morning, morning, morning. Okay. All right, all right. Films 55, 55. Hey, my love, how you doing? Okay, Sasha say, don't mind me being selfish. Sue me. Drop the birthday wish list for me. It's in it's in the description of the video. I just had to let me double check and make sure I put it there. Y'all know you know, hey, my disclaimer, y'all know I'm slow. All right. Look at Christian. She all reminded everybody my birthday. Listen, like I celebrate all month long. I can come live with you and the dog Sadie. Okay, if Papa put me out, Sadie gonna have to move over. Hey, Iridescent. Okay, email me today. Today. Okay. Oh, that one was confirmed. Okay. Hey, NK Universe. I'm so glad you stopped in, but you got an appointment. Okay, cool. Cool. I saw you, Christian. Hey, Leslie. How are you this morning, Toffee Mocha? Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Okay, so listen. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I did what I was supposed to do. So we gonna get rid of that. And then We gone. Wait. Okay. Okay, cool. So I have okay, yeah. So I have a list there of things that would make me really happy. And there you go. So my wish list is in the description box of the video. So that's cool. But we got a lady, we got to celebrate. We got a birthday to celebrate, y'all. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. I'm keeping up with it. Hey, Michelle Cochran, how you doing? All right. So listen, let me get to this because I think y'all know I'm trying to keep track of everything. Um, Queen Mermaid really been having my back real strong because I be messing up, but she be having me straight for the most part. I'm just double checking the book because I know she has to work as well, so I don't want to just be relying on her too heavily, too heavily, because I know I can really get caught up in the weeds doing things and just losing track of stuff. Okay. But yeah, we got us a birthday to celebrate. G darling, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. So y'all in here, first of all, please hit the like button if you have not already hit the like button. I would surely appreciate that. Okay. Also, hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live. Hey, Marilyn McGowan. Hey, Miss Sparkle. I meant to call you. You know what? Listen, I just talked with Christian Key this morning, and I told her the same thing I be telling y'all. If I say I need to talk and I forget to call you, text me. Because I promise you it's that I forgot. It's not that I changed my mind. If I want to talk to you, I still want to talk to you. I'm not gonna not want to talk to you because I forgot. Every time I see you, I'm gonna remember that I want to talk to you. So please, if I ever say I need to talk to you and I don't call you, send me a text message and say, "Hey, Nitra, what you doing over there?" Because y'all know my mind is bad. Y'all know this. I don't hide it. I don't hide it at all. So hold on just a second. I wanted to. I'm trying to do a little too much, but it's cool. All right. Let me put this birthday message in here. And then we're going to get into these updates real quick because y'all know we got to go support our baby brother Gabor. All right. That's my sis. I love me some Maryland. I do. I do. I ain't even had it. I love her so much. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'm almost up to date. I'm almost up to date. Ooh. Okay. Y'all forgive me for being slow. I really apologize. Alicia. All right. So I'm gonna pin that message. Okay, so now the birthday message um has been pinned to the top of the chat. And okay. One more thing. Okay. All right, gotcha. So now we back. I know that's right, girl. Tell them follow us on Twitch. If y'all not following us on Twitch, I don't know what you waiting on. Listen, the karaoke nights and the dance parties ain't went nowhere. We still gonna have a good time. So please do not miss out. Do not miss out. And please, even if you just gonna put a happy birthday in the chat for Red Majestic Diva, please do that because she might catch us on the replay. And if you're going to send some love, send some love. Wherever she's at, she will get the love, honey. So send that love. I sure appreciate it. All right. So now let's dig in, shall we? Can we dig in? Okay. So let's get into these updates. Let's get into them. So here's the thing. First off, let's talk about this 5G situation, shall we? Now, y'all know, just like I know, there was a whole lot of conversation about 5G when it first got started. There were people who were trying to say it was dangerous, it was a bit much. A lot of the conversation started to look like conspiracy theory, or I would say people tried to make it look like conspiracy theorist conversation, like it wasn't a real thing, it was nothing to be worried about. Well, apparently, y'all, it was, and it is, and it looks like AT&T and Verizon, namely, have been put on notice, and they're kind of saying that they're gonna slow up with spreading their 5G coverage close to the airports because the aviation officials, hey, Simply Ange, good morning, because the aviation officials are saying it could be catastrophic. What they're saying is that it interferes with the function of the planes. Well, that makes me kind of feel like, so is it possible that some of the other things that people were saying about it are true? Like, could some of the sicknesses going around be related to that? Now, I'm not a crackpot that's going to be like, okay, wasn't no Rona, it was all 5G, because there were people saying that, if y'all recall. Do any of y'all remember that? When it was people going around saying, oh no, they lying. Ain't no Carnival 19. It's the 5G. And I was like, okay, now y'all, I don't want to accuse nobody of smoking crack, but if I happen to see your pipe, then I happen to see your pipe. However, it's possible that it could be making some people sick. It could be that it could be a lot of things, because at this point, let's be honest. Christian, you remember that? Okay, because I know I do. And at this point, it could be a lot of things. Like, it's been made very, very clear. It's been made very clear that at this point, they are calling everything Carnival 19. Flus, colds, bullet wounds, car accidents, anything is the carnival. Everything is the Carnival 19. So the reality is, in my opinion, I feel like it's highly possible. I feel like it's highly possible that it could be making people sick. And so this is my point. My point is, if it's strong enough to interfere with planes, how could it, you know what I'm saying? Like, could it not be strong enough to be doing damage to our bodies? Yeah, they worry about the airplanes. They don't care nothing about the people. So, okay, U.S. Army brats say the 5G symptoms mirror the Carnival 19. That makes sense. That would explain a lot, actually. So it's like, if that's the case, and at that point, how do you know what's what? G Darling say 53 people were 55 now. And it's only 21 likes. Man, y'all come on, hit that thumbs up for me. Help your sister out now. Don't do me like that. Hey, Angie. Happy Wednesday, sis. Y'all know what tomorrow is. That's right. It's time for our random acts of kindness, honey. One stranger, one smile Thursdays. It's on and it's cracking. Okay. And the plot twist is, if you know you got a good idea and yours was the bomb, let us know about it. Don't be quiet. Because I've been noticing y'all been real quiet on Thursdays. Either people forgetting to do their random acts of kindness, or you trying to keep your idea to yourself because you don't want us to do what you're doing. And you know what else? I ain't really mad at you, because I'm going to copy you. I am. Because I run out of stuff to do. And when I run out of stuff to do, then I'm going to pick up wherever I can. Because it gets to be difficult. Oh, we up to 29 likes. Y'all, come on, do me better than that. Can I get a thumbs up? Am I good for a thumbs up, y'all? Come on. Am I good for a thumbs up? Please and please, please. Thank you. But anyway, the thing that got me with the 5G was, now that they having to admit it, and I think we're seeing a lot of that in the news. A lot of the things that people dismissed as conspiracy theory, now they're being forced to go back and be honest about the fact that, hey, we maybe didn't tell the truth about this. That's right, Christian. Tell them, don't be stingy with y'all random acts. Okay, because we be needing stuff to do. I know I run out of stuff to do, and I end up doing sometimes the same thing over and over. And the reality is, man, let's put our heads together and help us out. Y'all know I don't think of stuff like that. I think of stuff, but then at a certain point, I run out of stuff to do. So they are only worried about the planes with the people on them. Right. They're worried about the planes with the people on them, but I think they're worried about that so much more or less because that's business. You know what I mean? America is still America. They care about the money first now. You got to get the money straight first. And if, helping the people means losing money, then they're not going to necessarily be honest or forthcoming. Now, the reality is when people were making noise about 5G, they looked at the money aspect and say, hey, if we listen to y'all or if we allow people to, really take this seriously, then we may lose money because we're not able to, you get what I'm saying, market this 5G. Hey, DH, good morning, good morning. Oh, you're going to get back to it tomorrow. You better get on back to it now. We still got to make an impact. Hey, Maureen Wells, how you doing, boo? All right, all right. So, a lot of things. Like now, y'all favorite friend, the Count Fauci. Now he going back and darn everything that people were saying that they call conspiracies, and they shut down people's social media accounts and shut down Twitter's for saying it. Now he's going back and saying the exact same thing that they were trying to censor people and stop people from saying. Now the count is saying the thing ain't going nowhere. It's an endemic, and we just gonna have to live with it. And you probably know more than likely you're not gonna wear a mask all the time. And I'm like, wait a minute. Count 1, 2, 3, ha ha ha. Count all them lies you done told. Now you going back and you changing your story, sir. Is that what we really doing? I mean, I ain't gonna go too far down that rabbit hole, but it does something to my nerves. It does something to my nerves because now y'all president Sleepy Creepy Joe say he gonna give out what them things called N95, the fancy mask, the ones they say actually do work. And a lot of us were saying that little piece of paper, that little scrap of paper or a little scrap of fabric wasn't gonna save you no way. A lot of us said that. And people, especially our own people listening behind, Master and them was like, don't you say that. How dare you say that? And then now I guess now that Master done said it, we can agree to it. That y'all need them N95 masks. Well, Sleepy Creepy Joe say he gonna give out some free ones for you. So don't worry. And they're gonna give out some free tests for you. Even though the count of lies, Count Fauci, done said that the tests are not even really accurate. You're gonna get a lot of false negatives and a lot of false positives. But y'all do them anyway now because he say so. Christians say, just like you live with the flu and other viruses. Exactly. All the lies. Mm-hmm. There's my silver diamond. How you doing, gorgeous? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. So ain't no shock there. So moving right along. Because honestly, y'all, at this point, I don't see the point of being in getting upset over nothing. I don't see the point of letting nothing upset me. Oh, before we go any further, hey, Vita Worship. You say you from the help me. A car came in your yard. A car ran into your yard in your patio. I hope y'all all right up there. But before we go too much further, let's give a RIP to Mr. Andre Leon Talley. He went on to, I can't say which way he went, but he went. But I did love him. I gotta stop saying people went on to glory and I don't know they were saved, but he went on and left here at 73 years old. He was one of the editors over at Vogue. Had a very prolific career. He started off working under Andy Warhol. I could go on and on. Just a great influence in fashion. He's one of the reasons I got involved in fashion, to be perfectly honest. And there were so many others, Art Smith, you know, there were a lot of people that were influential to a lot of us young black folks that wanted to get into. I ain't young no more, but when I was young, that was instrumental. Hey Marlette, how you doing? Good morning. You got a new position and training is intense. Well, thank God for your new position. I pray that you keep that one and you get favor after favor and blessing after blessing. I'm glad to hear that, sis. I like a good praise report real quick. But what I was saying was Andre Leon Talley, as well as others, influenced a lot of young black people to take an interest in fashion. A lot of young black people to take an interest in fashion. So, we thank God for his life. And his loved ones, I pray that they're comforted at this time. And, he will truly, truly been missed. Yeah, Anna went to treated him real bad. She really did. Like I said, his story is very interesting. Very interesting. But, I came from the old, I hate to say old school, because then that's me admitting that I'm old. Hey, Queena. But the truth of the matter is, he's one of those that influenced me. Him, Zelda Wynn too. I love Zelda Wynn. That was the lady who designed the Playboy Bunny uniform, the Playboy Bunny outfit. Um, like I said, Art Smith for sure. Hey, Tara Hill. There was a lot of those people that, in a different time, they could have been. I mean, I don't want to say could have been. They were megas. They were superstars to me, but I feel like they really didn't get their proper respect. They didn't get their proper due because they came up through the ranks at a time when it was difficult to break in, and so I think that to say that Andre Leon Talley will be missed is an understatement. That's an understatement. I think that's grossly understating matters, and that's that on that. But I didn't want to go too far without acknowledging that loss. That's a loss. Okay. But anyhow, let's slide on by. Let's slide on. Next. Now this is interesting to me. Now y'all know I'm from Florida and I don't hide it. I love being a old Florida gal. I seen Angie in the chat. That's another resident Florida girl. Now, according to the Associated Press, now if y'all want to go over to the Associated Press, you can read it for yourselves. Now there's a bill that's already gotten its first approval in Florida. That's saying that for the businesses and public schools, if they teaching anything about discrimination in the history of America, they got to be careful not to make white folks feel discomfort. So don't make them feel uncomfortable when talking about the fact that they doing uncomfortable crap to other people and have been since the inception of this ghetto or this projects they call America. Now, y'all, that tickled the piss out of me. It tickled me and made me shake my head at the same time. This goes back to that crap Condoleezza Rice is saying and the garbage that's coming out of that black woman who's the lieutenant governor underneath Glenn Youngkin. You have got to be smoking diet crack if you expect people to talk about what you're doing, what you've done, what you benefit from that your mammy and them did. And we got to make sure that you don't feel uncomfortable while we're talking about your many transgressions. I mean, you've got so many. I mean, let's just be honest. Can we be honest? See, we're in trouble. And I'm gonna tell you why we're in trouble. We're in trouble because one, we're in a situation where people want us to lie and pretend like the truth ain't the truth. Okay. That's number one. We're in a situation where they feel like if we block critical race theory, if we stop people from talking about it, then we can pretend that we don't have any transgressions and we're not benefiting from the transgressions that were already committed. Yeah, you got to make sure they're not comfortable now. Yeah, they're not uncomfortable. Yes. Yes, Amuse, diet crack. Not to be confused with classic crack. It's diet crack. It's crack ultra. Okay? Right. That's the one. They want us to be quiet because the reality is the more and more that Black folks are starting to wake up and address the real issues and actually have intelligent talking points as to why you owe us our money. How they do on that commercial with J.G. Wentworth, it's our money and I want it, it's my money and I want it now. So the issue then becomes, okay, since y'all actually waking up and you understand that we owe you some money and you understand that we victimize you and you understand that we're still benefiting from chattel slavery, we're still benefiting from the African Holocaust and the transatlantic slave trade. Hey, birthday lady, I know it's belated, but we love you. And so now that we have these talking points, it's a matter of, since they understand what we've done, since they understand why it was wrong, since they're calling us out for human trafficking and benefiting from it, and then being allowed to keep the proceeds from the illegal action, now it's, if you talk about it, don't make us feel uncomfortable. Well, I'm sorry. If we're the plaintiff and you're the defendant, chances are you're gonna be uncomfortable. Hey, Ovell, how you doing? Good morning. Oh yeah, they say don't make sure they're not uncomfortable now. I mean, I want you to be comfortable while you sit in the defendant's chair. Hey, Lita, I got all 3 of my birthday presents from you, and I want you to know I screamed, okay? I want you to know I absolutely screamed. Now, I actually, well, my hair ain't combed now. I combed it yesterday, but I may turn that camera on. Say she's another bootlicker, Candace Owens wannabe. Well, I mean, it's a lot of them out there. And frankly speaking, Condoleezza Rice was there first. That's right. Run us our money. Yes, Tulsa, Oklahoma absolutely needs their money because the dirt that they did, you did it, and then you still have not compensated people. Okay, let's put it in perspective, right? If I rob a bank, they're going to want the money back. I don't get to benefit from it, buy properties, start corporations, will these properties and corporations to my progeny and say, well, this is our generational wealth. Absolutely not. It would have to be returned to the parties that it was taken from in order to make them whole. Now, if I'm lying, put a 1 in the chat. If I'm telling the truth, throw some bullseyes at me. Now, the fact remains that the United States, the defendant, still owes Black folks, the plaintiff, the goddamn money. You have went and you've invested, you built this entire projects, this entire Section 8 housing you call America off of our backs. We're going to need our change, baby. Okay. Hey, Dolores Rogers. Rochelle up in here. I love it. U.S. Army Brad says hashtag cut the check. Cut the check. Tara Hill said, I didn't vote because for what? They never promised ish for us. They didn't. They promised you nothing. Oh, I see. I got some bullseyes in the chat. Timmy Tope, how you doing, sis? DV. Okay, I got some bullseyes. So apparently, ain't nobody saying I'm lying. I don't know how to make you comfortable while holding you accountable for the fact that you still holding on to stolen property and proceeds from stolen property. And you don't feel the need to make the affected parties whole. I ain't never heard of nobody being on trial and being comfortable. Everybody I ever seen on trial be squirming. I got plenty of kin folks go to court. Thank you. That's right, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Exactly, absolutely, and stole wealth from our ancestors. But Tara Hill, the biggest wealth they stole was you. You're the biggest wealth they stole. The most valuable thing they stole was you. You were the most valuable thing ever stolen. So you can steal diamonds and gold, and the earth will make some more. But you stole children that made children, and then you sitting up complaining because the people you stole ain't happy with you. We got to make you comfortable. And just say, I'm going to make you as uncomfortable as a prostate exam. Oh my God. Oh, that's too uncomfortable. Hey, I am unique. How you doing? You catching while you working? I know that's right. You say we even march for other groups who got down. This is the thing. That's something that we were wrong for that. We ain't had no business marching for nobody. Say, when is the people gonna stop their lying? They ain't gonna never stop lying. They gonna lie forever. They gonna lie as long as they can. And what's sad is now you got black folks imitating their behavior and they running around lying too. And ain't even ashamed, y'all. They ain't ashamed. No. But listen, let me move on. Hey, happy to be happy. You made it in the chat. Hey, girl. Now let's move on because y'all know I could stay on that topic forever, ever. And I do mean forever, ever. Oh, Lita. Lita says, Shaditra, you got one more gift on the way. It should be delivered on the 27th. Yes, you are being spoiled for your birthday because you deserve it. Thank you, sis. Listen, I screamed loud, loud, loud. So, but hold on. Now, this is something to make you laugh. It's still in the real news, not the funny papers, but it's funny. So Walmart is up there saying they planning to make their crypto. I guess they say if Jim Jones can have a cryptocurrency, we can too. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not buying no Walmart crypto. Now, it's something about that don't sit right with me. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I ain't telling y'all what to do. I'm simply letting you know Shanitra ain't buying no Walmart crypto. Hey, Jamie, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I can't do the Walmart. I can't do the Uchiwali. No, no, no. Absolutely not. So, yeah, that was interesting. So that happened. That's all I can say. So that happened. Mm-hmm. Um, anyway. Now, did y'all see what's going on with Tesla in China? Because we got to talk about that real quick. We got to talk about that. Hey, boo. There's my Kima. I love you. Hey, Sharon Fona. How you doing? You say you don't even buy Walmart meat. Girl, me neither. I ain't buying no meat from Walmart and ain't finna buy no crypto from them. That just seem a little iffy. I don't know if that's the move. I can't promise you that's the move. That seem a little off to me. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But let's talk about this here with Tesla. Now, see, y'all remember everything that we covered during our rare earth segment. Okay, Glennis. Hey, boo. So we covered that. Red Majestic Diva G Darling say check your cash app, sis. Okay. So listen, we covered the whole rare earth segment and we talked about how that affects Tesla. Now, you know, Tesla's out there running around with two engines, baby. They got the regular engine and they got the engine with the rare earth magnet in it. Okay. Rare earth elements magnet. Mm. So now they moved like their some of their production from China. And but I feel like and they moved it to Mozambique, which says, why would you move it to Mozambique? What y'all think? It sounded to me like they finna head over there and start exploiting. Now, and I'm gonna tell you something else that occurred to me, right? Y'all know China been running through Africa, different countries, various different countries, you know, buying up properties, buying up mineral rights, like almost just becoming invaders, just like they clear cousins over here in the West. And they're heading into Mozambique. And I feel like you move from China for the optics. You still got your showroom over there. But I feel like you only did it for the optics and you're moving to Mozambique and you're probably still working with China. Because China got their feet in Mozambique too. Y'all got to watch these people. Please keep your eye on it. You know, we covered that whole segment on rare earth elements and how they're used in the flat screen televisions, in some of these digital cameras, some of these telephones. They're being used in your nuclear weapons, your nuclear tracking systems for the weapons, all this nonsense. The cooling rods for the power stations. Like it's really it's really invasive as far as how much is used. And it's really ridiculous when you consider that China has almost a complete monopoly on the mining and the production, and America produces absolutely none and gets every bit of it that they get from China, until we can see what happens with that Canadian company that's mining just south of the border. But I digress from that. So Tesla making this move that was just it was just for eye service. It was just for eye service. It wasn't because they actually were like, hey, China, we got a problem with what you're doing with your, human rights stuff or whatever, which don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with that. Now, the dude that's the head of the Warriors, not head, he's one of the co-owners of the Golden State Warriors. He told the truth, and I know people didn't like it. Now, I'm probably finna butcher this man's name, but y'all forgive me. Films say Chinese treating Africans badly and whipping them. Yeah, because the Africans let them. Iridescent say the only thing I get at Walmart is cat food. Oh, I buy some toilet paper over there too because it be on sale. Hey, Mary, how you doing, girl? And I buy snacks and stuff and my lemon extract and then my cooking products. I get them over there. It don't bother. It don't bother me at all. But this is the thing. You moved your battery consumption plant to Mozambique, but you just opened the showroom over there. But nobody cares about the human rights stuff. And I think they go too far with it, trying to force us to care about it. We just don't. You know what I mean? As far as America as a whole. Jacob Polk, how you doing? I hope you having a wonderful week too. Good morning or good afternoon to you. Tara say people were saying they gonna put a chip in your body. I'm like, the chip in your phone is enough. Nobody leave home without it and have everything in there. Show do. Say China is there to steal because they don't like melanated people. Not only do they not like melanated people, they don't like the fact that where the Lord positioned you on the earth is the richest earth, is the richest ground on the earth. Like pretty much any element you need is there. Everything is in the earth there. It's not just China. Like, I don't want y'all to get it twisted. It ain't just China. It ain't just China. It's not. Great Britain still got their hands in the pot. Ain't no telling who else still got their hands in the pot. I know America is full of crap and they got their hands in the pot. There go Egypt now. There she go. There she go. Hey, lady. Good afternoon. I'm so happy to see my sis. But the issue is that if you watch left wing or liberal media, oh, the human rights violations, oh, the human rights violations. So then you got companies like Tesla pulling a stunt like this. You know you don't care about that. And then like the Warriors, Golden State Warriors was mad at their co-owner because he was like, don't nobody care. They don't. They don't. And the government don't care either. Like they set up there for the Winter Olympics. We not going to go to none of y'all parties, but you still sending the athletes. So the athletes going, the people, the diplomats saying they're not going to go to some mixer or some parties. All that is for eye service. It's to look like you got some morality when we know you don't. DH say China and their delegates here in the States hold so many technology patents. Of course they do. Of course they do. Not only do they hold patents, DH, let's talk about how they ended up with a monopoly on rare earth production. Ask Obama, but that's y'all boy though. I'm going to shut up. But yeah, I was going to mess that man. I think it's Polyhopatia. I don't want to mess the dude name up, but the Indian fella, that's the co-owner. He called it out. He was like, man, don't nobody care. Nobody cares. Then the other piece of news that I thought was interesting, and this may actually affect y'all, so I want you to be aware, is that these companies are now finding a way to monetarily tax people. Hey, Helene, how you doing? Good afternoon. They're finding a way to tax people financially for not getting the jab. Apparently, Delta Airlines is adding $200, a $200 charge to the health plans of their employees who didn't get the jab. What is that? So you're making it punitive to have control over your body and choose not to go along with something just because you don't want to go along with it. So, and then Kroger said they're eliminating all paid leave for anyone who ain't jabbed up. Now, y'all, this is starting to look like coercion. It's starting to look like coercion. And I'm sorry, but it just more and more looks like what's y'all's end game? Especially when you got the count of lies, Count Fauci, saying that it ain't never going away. So what is your end game? Tara say, right, let's talk about a bomb and put people to sleep. Right. There you go. There you go. Now, never mind the fact that y'all know Israel done came out. You know, Israel been ahead of everything. Hey, Tom G. Say you over here, Great Britain, some employers cutting sick pay if not jail. Yep. Tell them, Tom. Tell them. Them people are acting a fool. They acting a plumb fool. Yeah, girl, Kroger. That's what Kroger say they doing. I be wanting y'all to know. Yep, they do that. They do. Latrice Pride, how you doing? What a beautiful picture. Good afternoon. Good to see you, sis. Dana Cutler, how you doing, girl? All right, Steelers Nation, the number one Steelers fan in the chat. Miss Black and Yellow herself, y'all. But like I was saying, y'all know Israel has been ahead of the game on most of this for the majority of the time. But now, mind you, and Israel, for the most part, is pretty much everybody jabbed. Like, they got very few people that ain't jabbed. Because they, you know, other countries really ain't no rights and ain't nobody fighting. Okay? And they're saying that the fourth booster, it don't do nothing at all. They done already forced everybody to take it, but now that they done forced everybody to take it, they said really it's not doing anything. So you already went ahead, them folks jabbed the hell out of me, so I don't have to deal with the mess. But it's terrible they forcing everyone to do it. Right, that's what I'm saying. LEL. Let people make a decision, and then we just praying, and y'all will be all right. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody really is fearful, and they have a right to be fearful, which is my point. People have a right to be fearful because you won't answer questions and you're doing sneaky stuff and you're lying. Needs to say Quebec and Canada is starting a jab tax on those who don't have it. They have announced a price but said the fee would be steep. They haven't announced the price but say the fee will be steep. So they're going to try to force you into poverty if you don't let them have access to your body. Jamie says some places aren't paying if you're out with it. Even if you had the jet. Wait. Oh, like if you out because you got sick with the crap, you're not going to get paid. I believe it. Rara said they also require people to have a jab in order to be hired, but has had something to say about unemployment. Right. They're calling it the Great Resignation. Like y'all forced this Great Resignation. Hey, E. Davis. He just say, hey, sis, I found how people can detox that jab out of their system if they forced to take it or took it or wants it out of their system. I mean, I've heard that stuff, but you know, the science is like that crap actually, because there are spiked proteins. This isn't something that's just in the blood. So when we start talking about spiked proteins that are going into your major organs and they're staying there for up to 15 months, a detox ain't gonna get that. And my fear is, what is it really doing to those organs? What are those spike proteins? What's going to be the long-term effects of that? And now, you know, you got people with the long C19, what they call in long C19. You know, we can't say the word at all. But it's just people have a right to be cautious and fearful and not just trust the U.S. government. This is the lyingest government on the planet. At least the other people don't lie. They just tell you, we don't like you. We want to use you. You ain't got no rights. And we're going to lock you up if you talk. It might be evil, but they told you. Divine say, and Medicare is cutting payments for patients coming to a facility where the workers are not jabbed. Yep, I heard that too. So that's right. It's pure coercion at this point. I'm just grateful that I don't live in that province. Amen. Say they just wanted this to be a dictatorship country. They do so bad. And that's why I said the situation is getting to be a lot with this issue, as well as the whole critical race theory and trying to control people's mouths and telling us don't make clear people uncomfortable about their clear behavior. Hey, Gaby. Hey, CC Miller. How you doing, sis? You said it was the one shot fit all for me, people. Yes. Even the rest of Europe, like they actually, you know, accept your immunity from having it. Like if you have it, You go get tested, you got the antibodies, you can show them that you have a natural immunity and they'll accept it. America is trying to force it no matter whether you've had it or not. They don't care about your natural immunity. We just need to put this spike protein in your body. And I'm not understanding why until they can tell me why it ain't happening. You say you had bad blood clots behind your left eye. Oh, a lot of people are talking about blood clots, and it was another lady that shared that her 16-year-old daughter got it done back in June, and her period has not been back. So we don't know. And there's been lots of complaints about it affecting people's reproductive organs. There's been a lot of complaints about that. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just praying for everybody, but I try to put the information out there because y'all need it. They try to lie as best they can. They're making money. According to Forbes, 500 new billionaires have been made during the pandemic. And then you got the CDC, head of the CDC talking about she need media training because she keep getting caught in her lies. So rather than just, I'm going to stop lying, let me just get some media training so I can lie better. And in a world gone mad, now the Taliban say they interested in giving humanitarian aid. God done it, I'm with it. Go ahead, Mr. Taliban. If you want to give some humanitarian aid, go ahead. I say if the world let America give humanitarian aid as dirty as they are, y'all got a right to give humanitarian aid. Y'all do. Matter of fact, Mr. Taliban, send us some humanitarian aid because since y'all got the money, I know they got plenty of money over there. So I'm gonna speak on behalf of Black folks like me and say that we in trouble over here because these people is violating our human rights. And if y'all want to send humanitarian aid to help Americans in trouble, please, Mr. Taliban, send us some help over here. We got people in West Virginia that saying they can't feed their children. You got people in Kentucky, another one of the poorest states in the U.S., where people having trouble feeding their children. We got widespread child poverty all over the U.S. So, Mr. Taliban, if you want to send some humanitarian aid, I think I speak for, the lower middle and poor class folks in this country that say send it on over, and we will gladly take it. There's very few people stupid enough to turn away a bag of groceries. So please, Mr. Taliban, while our human rights are being violated, feel free to help us. Say your mom had muscle spasm in the same arm. Oh, child. Listen, don't say too much. They'll get you. Say this is what clear folks want, a way to slow down Black folks' reproduction. Well, good luck with that. We can have babies when we can't have a good meal. So, hey, Velma, how you doing? Oh, I'm telling the truth, DB. I appreciate you. Hey, Cheryl Brisky, how you doing, girl? But yeah, that's really what's going on. And then from the funny papers, and it's pretty light news. Hold on, let me see what Latrice say. Trees say the side effects are real and not as rare like they claim it is. My son took it out of fear losing his job and ended up with severe heart palpitations. And the doctors don't help you. I believe that, sis. I'm sorry that happened to your baby, but we're going to pray over him. Say you took the jab. I'm not going to get the booster. It's just too many lies after lies for me. They keep lying. And I ain't with it. But yeah, in the lighter news, child, that girl Ghislaine Maxwell, she say she ain't finna fight no more to keep them people to keep their secrets. There's 8 Jane Does, and they want the names. And they said she sent a letter out. I guess the lawyer sent it out, and they said she ain't gonna do it, and she gonna leave it up to the courts whether the name should be unsealed. If the courts unseal it, then that's what it is. She ain't fighting it no more. Now, these are documents that was part of a 2015 defamation lawsuit against her by the girl who had accused Epstein. So she had put a defamation suit against Ghislaine in 2015 when she got all that money from Epstein, and now she's suing again. And P.S. They said that the New York court upheld her lawsuit, so they're gonna let her go through it suing that man that called himself a prince from England. Anyway, regardless, they like, no, yeah, she got it, and y'all was listed as protected, but we gonna let her sue you again anyway. And I say that's well and good. But anyway, Ghislaine was trying to fight it, to keep from releasing them names. She said she ain't fighting that mess no more. If the court want them, they can have them. Dr. J say elderly worked all their lives only to live in poverty. Right, exactly. That's why I say if Mr. Taliban want to help somebody with human rights violations, over here in America, we got all kind of human rights violations. If you black, they might shoot you in the street for reading, walking, breathing, talking, anything. So, we got all kind of human rights violations right now. They running people out our jobs. If people don't want to get a jab. So, Mr. Taliban, we'll take bags of groceries, whatever you got. Tara Hill say she telling facts because they only gave my mom potassium pills and sent her home. That was her fourth time basically begging for help. Okay, they force you to get it when you get sick, no help. Lel say I still don't feel like them names aren't going to be anyone big. They aren't prosecuting it. They've downgraded all Epstein and her are involved with. Girl, they trying to be quiet because at the end of the day, if they start telling too much truth, then the people that they get gonna start telling on them. All of them dirty. Hey, Deborah Crosby. But yeah, she said she ain't fighting it no more. Talking about she facing 65 years in prison and she already 60. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess we'll see. That's all I can say about that. Cardi B made the news, y'all, because Cardi went and she's paying for the funeral costs for them 17 people that died up there in the Bronx in that fire. I thought that was real good of her. She from the Bronx, so she representing for her home team, and she's paying for that. And I think she donated some money to the mayoral fund that's supposed to be helping the people that was affected by it. Because everybody didn't die, but there are people who were still affected by it. Okay, so just so you know, she's doing that, and she's making the news for the right reasons, all the way around the board. Hey, Seraphina Speaks, girl, how you been? I missed you. You finally caught a live. Well, I finally got to talk to you. Happy New Year. I know it's in the 19 days in, but I didn't talk to you for the first 19. So happy New Year. I'm glad to see you. So she did that. That was good news. And the last piece of news before I jump up out of here is that there is a blood shortage being, well, this ain't the last one. I got one more after this. Blood shortage being reported. Blood shortage being reported, just so y'all know. So, bear in mind, if you can donate, and I am somebody who encourages that. I don't think it's going to hurt anything to donate blood. I know we got to be careful because the people we dealing with are so evil and we can't trust nothing no more. But if y'all can donate blood, try to, because they are saying that there is a blood shortage. There's definitely a blood shortage is what's being reported. That one I actually do believe. I actually believe that because, the facilities weren't open, everything being shut down due to the Carnival 19 and everything. So we got to bear in mind that a lot of things, that would have been being collected were not collected at the same rate. It makes sense. It actually makes all the sense in the world that there would be. And the last piece of news, real quick, from the funny papers, but not so funny. Is that y'all know Miss Trina, okay, the baddest bee down there in Miami, Miss Slip and Slide herself. Well, her assistant Alvin. This ain't about her. This is about her assistant Alvin. So don't go get Trina. Trina ain't did nothing this time. It was her assistant Alvin. They say he was wanted and arrested for a intimate act with a minor, an underage person. And there's a video of his arrest all over social media. He actually was on Love and Hip Hop with Trina. They showed him. And they say that they got him. The arrest is all over social media. People done seen it. I did see the video. I did. Now somebody said he used to work for Nene too, or he had worked for Nene at one point. I don't know how true that is, but I'll double check on that and get back to y'all. But that's what they said. Oh, well, if you've been jabbed, you don't give it up. My thing is this here. If you sitting up there, if you got a blood shortage, you better take it because people's blood can't give you the carnival. Like them people being dumb. Let them keep on, sis. If they mess around and you don't have what you need, they have nobody but themselves to blame for that. Okay, yeah. Well, everybody ain't traveling overseas. Most Americans are sitting right here. Tara Hill say, It's a shortage on body parts. Be careful what you go in the hospital for and come up short. Right. Keep in mind your blood is drawn first and sent out. Yeah, they might mess trying to find out you got the good stuff, and oops, she had the carnival and knock you off and steal all your good stuff out of there. All right. I'm glad you better and I'm glad you back. So listen, y'all, let's get up out of here at a decent hour. Cheryl, what you say? Y'all hit the like button for me. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Say yes, because I live in Ohio and Red Cross said they need blood. Red Cross better let everybody who want to donate. If ain't nothing wrong with their blood, you better take it instead of trying to impose sanctions. See, this is the thing that I think that these people forgot why they were trying to be so autocratic, right? They didn't realize that you don't hold the leverage. You may be able to try to force people out of work, and yeah, that might work for a while until it's your doctors and your nurses. It might work until it's your teachers. It might work. Hey, Spiller, she made it right before we was finna go. It might work until you actually need a workforce, and now you got to talk about a great resignation because people is not gonna just let you take over their bodies. So now here we go again. You need blood to treat people who need to live. But you don't have the blood because you thought that you could impose a sanction. I'm not going to take no blood unless you do what I want you to do. So people said, all right, then don't take the blood. Now you sitting up talking about you got a blood shortage looking stupid. You see how that works? Y'all see that? It's stupid, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Well, that's the position they put their little stupid selves in. So there it is, and that's all. So let's get up out of here. You guys, please hit the like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up on your way out the door. We gotta head over to Gabor's channel. He starts in about 2 minutes. So y'all, let's go support our baby brother. Y'all know we love him like that. Y'all know we love him like that. So let's mosey on over there. And as soon as y'all walk in the room, hit the like button, please. Hey, not your twins, mama. That's all right. We heading over to Gabor's channel right now. So let's move on over. Let's move. Okay, let's get on over there. Don't worry, I ain't gonna hit the dream girls on you. I love you guys. Let's have a positive and productive day. Let's be encouraged and let's make sure that we're encouraging somebody else. We're gonna be back later this evening because I got something I want to talk about with y'all. We finna gossip about these celebrities tonight. And we're going to talk about what it really means, what we're seeing going on right now in social media. So, y'all, let's get on over there. Let's go support our baby brother. Y'all know what time it is. Let's head on out. Let's head on out. Thumbs up, like, share. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a thing. And we sure would be happy to have you over here with us at the Royal Family. We love you. And we will talk to y'all soon. Rah, I will send you another text. Matter of fact, let me try to do it right now. Tara Hill got the running emoji. Okay. Okay. Y'all head on over. Head on over. Head on over. All right. Okay, wait. I'm trying to find, because I don't delete nothing, rah. Give me just a second. Ooh. Where it go? Okay. I'm texting you right now. Bing. All right, done and done. I'll see you guys over on Gabor's channel. Talk to you later. Bye.